Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mistah Wilson, and you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And check this out, man. I had to go real off the cuff real quick because there's some issues going on in the country that I wasn't going to find the article nowhere. I mean, no one was really going to just tell it from my perspective. So this particular episode, I'm about to go in on the construction worker politician conspiracy, okay? And I'm quite suspicious of construction workers. I mean, I just am. I mean, we've been doing the courier thing for a minute. We've been a full-time pedestrian out here in these streets, homie. And no matter where I'm going, what time of day, what season it is, there is a consistent amount of construction happening all at the same time. Okay, and I got a pretty healthy list of some things that I just want to go in on. So y'all want to stay tuned for that because I know these pointers are gonna hit y'all in the heart, man. Y'all gonna feel this, okay? It's your boy, Mistah Wilson, Wilson Block 100 Radio. We gonna get into it as soon as we get back from this local music. G ya.
I know how you watch as you grow older, literally. It's not a figure of speech. The corpses of your brothers and your sisters pile up around you, and after anything they have done. When you try to stand up and look the world in the face like you had a right to be here, you have attacked the entire power structure of the Western world.
We get hunted in the streets openly by police. Prison is an industry and they don't want us to speak free. Mainstream promoters only feed you that group think. Poisonous activities that lands you in clink clink. I'm indie as I wanna be and here to give you all of me. We'll offer no apologies for all the strength I'm honoring and all the ways the calling brings. My A likes to raise a light in the darkest part of the night before we wake a sleeping giant. Rising up is inevitable. Everything changes but pray the planet stays habitable. I'm from a jungle that's getting clear cut fast. Since I rap typecast as a real wildcat, a lion in fact, from a horn in the east. I grew up with some beasts and I can show you some things, but you gon' have to learn how to act in my habitat. You don't have the land where you standing at, it has you. This balance has to stay true. Greeny jungle, wilderness where the wild things are. A beast gon' be a beast, so be who you are. A lion with a horn, the hunted with a song. The places you get broken, other places you get strong. Greeny jungle, wilderness where the wild things are. A beast gon' be a beast, so be who you are. A lion with a horn, the hunted with a song. The places you get broken, other places you get strong.
Green jungle, give me what you cannot see is pearl, strap the muzzle. Give you verbal fetters, pressure you to hustle. Zero discussions about your well-being, sell dreaming, affirmation junkie start beaming. Been back for a pat on the back and lost coins. Dish out Diwali clapping for the ratchets and lost boys. Conversation deployed, distill, killing, destroyed. An entire generation through disconnect techie toys. Push poverty on boys, make your money look bigger, but the mindset is still the same. The math harder to figure when you bit a bigger picture. No bread with hard liquor, crash cars quicker than quick. Talkers of city slick, yeah. Delay on the picture, no pitching in 2020. They got you jocking, smoking mirrors, even though it's funny, but you worship money, so you give it glory on your knees. But greed never says thank you. You all agree.
Greeny jungle, wilderness where the wild things are. A beast gon' be a beast, so be who you are. A lion with a horn, the hunted with a song. The places you get broken, other places you get strong. Greeny jungle, wilderness where the wild things are. A beast gon' be a beast, so be who you are. A lion with a horn, the hunted with a song. The places you get broken, other places you get strong. I know who I am and I know how I am seen. No matter what I do, they gon' be two different things. So I can't let a gaze ruin any of my days. They might see me as a hunter, they might see me as prey. Found out how to survive without playing their games. If anything is constant in the jungle, it's change. The knowledge in my body reacts faster than my brain. Instinct, intuition is kinda hard to explain. Scruffy chin, lion mane, regal but never tame. Symbol of an empire that I never once claimed. Greeny jungle, stumble through forbidden lands where spirits walk and hold you with an open hand. People worship but fear what they do not understand. The wilderness taught me how to be who I am, and I fell hard before I learned how to stand. If you wanna live here, learn to listen to the land. Greeny jungle, wilderness where the wild things are. A beast gon' be a beast, so be who you are. A lion with a horn, the hunted with a song. The places you get broken, other places you get strong. Greeny jungle, wilderness where the wild things are. A beast gon' be a beast, so be who you are. A lion with a horn, the hunted with a song. The places you get broken, other places you get strong.
Yes, sir, and welcome back to Wilson Block 100 Radio. Okay, let's go ahead and get right into it, okay? The construction worker politician conspiracy, okay? Now, this is me growing up in America, okay? Just got out my 20s, young millennial generation over here, okay? Let's go ahead and get into it. Why do city councils keep approving big development projects amongst chronic homelessness, okay? Like, every time I look up, the city council whom we elected, okay, blah, 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 okay? Regardless of what they promise, regardless of the change or the hope that they, say that they're going to bring, one thing, there's a common denominator that happens no matter what, and that's big development projects, okay? Gentrification, okay? Domestic imperialism, as Gabriel Teodros likes to put it, the dude from the song we just got done listening to, okay? People's time and money are always an afterthought when construction road closures come into play. Okay, it's like no one thinks about the fact that, hey, this thing ain't even communicating with the common navigation app. And I come this way and I feel like a sucker when I get caught in traffic because there's a road closure for a private construction project that has nothing to do with me or benefits me in any way. Okay, I feel like construction firms drag their feet to get work done. Okay. Permits do not benefit civilians for it to cost them this much delay. Okay, what's going on here, man? This is just common knowledge, okay? The amount of cranes permitted in the sky at the same time is just completely unethical. Too many construction projects too close together happening simultaneously, okay? And it effectively impedes on the quality of life in the city. And it just made me think, like, why is there no ordinance to protect the overall quality of life for civilians in the city? Okay, this should be something that should have been in place, to protect their own investments. I mean, damn, you guys, allow these big development projects to come through. Next thing you know, the conditions are so harsh that, a homeless man ends up living on the doorstep. Okay. And, it's kind of hard for me to believe that we done this to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? This was a conditioning. This was a programming. This was engineered, homie. Okay. So let's go ahead. Every time I get in, a traffic flag or the police or whatever, they always agree with me. I mean, I'll be hot. I'll be like, why I can't go over here? Why I can't go this way? Okay. You traffic flag or whatever. And they usually always agree. Like, yeah, I feel you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just here on duty. You know what I mean? And I just feel like, departments of transportation, okay, private construction firms, they effectively create hazards and additional traffic. Okay, speaking of the departments of transportation in Seattle, okay, SDOT, okay, they create lanes that actually encourage merging in the intersection, which is a clear hazard and traffic infraction, okay? If you want to know the intersection that does that, it's the one on Harrison and 7th and Aurora, okay? When I'm heading into South Lake Union, I have to go from the right lane, cross the intersection to get to the left lane so I'm not forced right. Okay, you go to Dexter and then you just can't make a left or a right and it's just retarded, okay? I just don't understand why things can't be made simple. A lot of provisions have been made for rich people and their development projects, okay? They effectively created a bottleneck on 4th Avenue, downtown Seattle, okay? They created parking on both sides. So now when you're passing through Union and, the quad area, okay, Westlake, center or what have you, you can't even get through because everyone's trying to merge back in those two little lanes because you got like 2 lanes to the right that are bus only lanes. Then you got, the bicycle lane on the left, a parking lane on the left, and then someone wants to pull over and park. They block the whole lane of traffic. And this is a major thoroughfare sliding through downtown Seattle. I mean, come on, man. This is just unethical. Okay. Driving in town becomes a dangerous race. I mean, hey, driving in Seattle is dangerous, man. It is. I feel like Seattle Department of Transportation ought to spend their time synchronizing the traffic lights, okay? Stop wasting all our time. Do us all a favor, okay? The bicycle lane shouldn't be there, okay? The bus only lane shouldn't be a bus only lane. It should just be a bus lane and it should be bus only during peak hours. Come on, man. Let's compromise here, okay? And there should be a citizen tax on all private construction projects that cause closures along any thoroughfares for any amount of time, okay? It's just, you don't have a right to waste my time, my guy. That's just what it comes down to. There's no communication with construction firms and closures and the GPS apps. If they're getting a permit for it, then they should be mandated to communicate with Google Maps, okay? Straight out. And then the residential street closures are completely unnecessary. I came back to Seattle, the parks are closed and the lakes are closed, okay? And I just feel like there is a conspiracy between the politicians and the construction workers in town. I mean, because, you know, when you start talking about money on this level, I mean, who's thinking about the little guy that's working a 9 to 5? You know what I'm saying? I mean, who's thinking about him? You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy, Mr. Wilson. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Wilson Black Radio. And until next time,
Yo, wash the paint from my clothes and I'm sure I'll be. Now I'm real, Holyfield, Cassius Clay Ali. Like the bad boy of bebop, I mix for a street hop. Was so smooth as CL and skill tight as P-Rock. Yo, you see these snitches that I have to witness. They are forgiven for their sin and now they're back in business. Y'all be Hollywood and Cali, acting like John Voight. Then front and walk a mile, Dilla style Detroit. But I ain't focusing on dealing with the dopamine, but rather showing everyone the love that I hold within. I plan to move, never live locked down. From hoods and city blocks, burbs to college towns. Shit, I feel trapped, enclosed in crab pots. I pick through closed doors like pins and padlocks. I plan to ball, man, you all coming with me. I climb beyond the walls of my city, come get me. Cause I got thick scars, bright lyrics, tight bars. About 100 hot writtens, 2 records, 5 stars, 9 lives, 1 soul, but I still can't sleep. Live and work till I reach 6 feet. Gotta hustle, cause I got thick scars, bright lyrics, tight bars. About 100 hot writtens, 2 records, 5 stars, 9 lives, 1 soul, but I still can't sleep. Gotta work till I reach my peak. It's a struggle.
I want all this sun to stay. If it's all just shine my way. So when it's all over here, I'll stay shining bright. Cause I want all this sun to stay. If it's all just shine my way. So when it's all over here, I'll stay shining bright tonight.
Life's a bitch and her armpit stink. She gon' shit up in your bathroom, then vomit in your kitchen sink. She'll take your money, use your bed and leave you fucking lost. And when the shit becomes unbearable, she'll suck you off. I know the balance and the real equation. I hear the rappers and the jockeys talk about it now on every station. Some on top call me hip-hop, the truth talker. Some around call me Motown, the groove doctor. I wanna walk within the widest oasis and elevate the levels of my lower life to higher places. I think about it all the time. They say if I forget about reality, yeah, then I'll be fine. But they don't want what I want in life. They wanna dodge the bother, the hardship. They're probably right. I put my little slang on it, they want it. I plan to change the game, hey mama, you can bank on it. Cause I got thick scars, bright lyrics, tight bars. About 100 hot writtens, 2 records, 5 stars, 9 lives, 1 soul, but I still can't sleep. Live and work till I reach 6 feet. Gotta hustle, cause I got thick scars, bright lyrics, tight bars. About 100 hot writtens, 2 records, 5 stars, 9 lives, 1 soul, but I still can't sleep. Gotta work till I reach my peak. It's a struggle.
I want all that sun to stay. If it's all just shine my way. So when it's all over here, I'll stay shining bright. Cause I want all that sun to stay. If it's all just shine my way. So when it's all over here, I'll stay shining bright tonight.
Yeah, everybody gotta go sometime, right? You know, only so much control that you can have over the situation. It's like, and you put in all this time and you pay your dues and go through all these hardships and struggles, man, that really only God